forgot my headphones. So I'll put my luggage in a storage unit and go back to that hotel, grab my headphones. I have a couple hours in the city at that point, and then I will hop back on the train and go all the way to Coimbra. I decided to have it stop in Lisbon, Orient this time because I heard that it's like a nicer, how do you say it, station. But this is what the cabin for second class and tourist class looks like. If you have large bags, by the way, you should be fine. I was wondering about that the first time that I got on the train. They actually let you just kind of put them, like there's a bunch of like sections where you can just put large bags. So they'll just let you put them there, and then if you have a carry-on, there's storage space above you. And the seats are roomy, so there's plenty of places to put your purse on the ground if you want to do that. So you don't have to worry about luggage space when traveling. Just make sure you get to the train on time, and if you're running late, the best thing to do is just get on to whatever car is available, and then just walk through the cars until you get to yours, because it's better than like being on the tracks and then trying to run all the way to your train car and then hop on. As long as you're on the train, you're able to move between cars, and that just guarantees that you're not going to be left behind like I almost was. So yeah, all things considered, it's a very clean train, very nice train. So I hope you can't tell too much, but I'm a little sleepy. I just finished the first part of the tour, and in that part, in that area, you get to see the chapel, the Joannina Library, and the palace. And so that was really fun to do. It's pretty short. I finished that in like, it's been an hour and 20 minutes since I got here. Now I'm heading to do the Science Museum and the rest of like the university area. And then after that, I'll try to get something to eat because I'm really hungry as well. But I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of nice stuff to see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At first, I didn't know if the Joannina Library was worth it because when you're downstairs, it's a lot of empty rooms. There are like information cards that tell you that some of it used to be a palace, but essentially, like, no, not a palace. Gosh, I'm hungry. That it used to be a prison because the university had its own right until the late 1800s and the 1860s, I think 1867, to have their own government where they were allowed to imprison people, do whatever they needed to do. But that was abolished in 1867. And yeah, the library upstairs is very beautiful. It's all in a Baroque style, but you're not allowed to take pictures or film while you're up there. A couple tips: when you're in the palace area, everything's all white. So if you're coming during a sunny time of the day, light is going to bounce off of things and into your eyes a little bit. So I would bring sunglasses while you're outside in that area. And then try and stay like 2-3 minutes behind or 2-3 minutes ahead of tour groups because it makes it a little bit more difficult to see things as the rooms are quite small. I think that's most tour places, whatever you're going to do and going to see. But yeah, now it's time for the Science Museum. Okay, so it's a little bit windy, but I confirmed with the um somebody who works here that I've officially done everything on the tour. It's 12:29. I started at 10:20, so that's like officially 2 hours that it took me. I heard from other people that it takes about 3 hours. I would add on maybe like 2 hours 15 minutes because there's some stuff at the end that I didn't really read. It's not maybe what I was thinking at first. Like I expected like the older stuff from the library and the palace and the chapel, but the science museum, the physics museum, the chemistry lab, all that, it's all history stuff. So it's not particularly like interacting, but it's like science and chemistry history. The only part that's really interactive, especially if you're bringing kids, is like the chemistry lab. There's a section about light where there's a couple of interactive features, and there were a lot of kids in there and they seemed to really enjoy that. But if you're looking for like a modern science museum that's really interactive, this isn't that. It's all about history here. It's still really enjoyable. I'd say for the university so far, if you're not into like academic history, then I would say it's pretty skippable. Or if you just want to see like the churches and the chapel and that area, I would just buy a ticket for that. But if you do like academic history, then I would buy the full ticket to be able to visit all of the other places as well.
They're also switching schools into the same line. Which one are you switching to? Coimbra? I have no idea yet. My mom's going to 12 euros.
I'm missing my own cat a little bit, so I came to a cat cafe to just, sort with cats a little bit. So currently I am in the botanical garden of the University of Coimbra, and I'm just walking around. It's very beautiful. I was told that you can't like skip it, like it's one of the things that you should do here. And honestly, I've only been here for like 2 minutes, but I would say the same thing. Like it's just a beautiful place. Sorry, I'm taking pictures like every 5 seconds. It's just a very beautiful location. I think I'm gonna go to the movie theaters again tonight. I've been to the movie theaters 2 times this week. First I went to go see Superman, and then no. I went to go see F1 first, and then I went to go see Superman. And then I want to see this time the live action How to Train Your Dragon. They have it in like Atmos at one of the movie theaters. I think it's supposed to be like Dolby Cinema. I'll go see that there. And then I was thinking about going to see Jurassic World, but I don't think I will do that. I was gonna do like a double feature evening. And I'm gonna keep looking into apartments on Idealista. Before I can get the visa, I have to already have a place to live. But before I can get a bank account, I have to start my application with the visa. So it's all like kind of confusing. Once I figure it all out, I'll make a video probably step by step, very detailed on what I did. Because I had a hard time just finding the details of how to do it yourself. But yeah, maybe that's something I'll start researching on the bus. Because it's about an hour and 20 minutes, it said, to get to Porto from here. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, now just enjoy the gardens with me. Okay, so I actually ended up finishing the garden within 30 minutes because a lot of it's closed off for maintenance. So I didn't need to change my bus ticket. But that's okay. I still got like a seat in the front because I want to see the panorama view. It's about a 17-minute walk back to the hostel. I now have like an hour and something to go. There was a coffee shop that I wanted to try. I went to a different place for breakfast. And I'm sorry guys, it also wasn't that good. So I should have went to this place. That was the original plan. But when I saw their pictures, their coffee was really good. So I'm gonna go and try that. And then maybe I'll work from there. It depends. I'll see how I feel when I get over there because the coffee shop is a little bit further past the hostel. And I already don't feel like walking. I don't know. I turned into quite a princess lately. I'm just like, but I do need to start saving money. So saving the bolts for getting to and from the train stations and bus stations. And since I'm gonna be an Airbnb, the girl's gonna finally go grocery shopping and like try and cook most of my meals while I'm in Porto. Like there's some stuff that I'm gonna try because I want to be able to try some traditional foods here. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna try to cook most of my food and like just stock my fridge up with drinks and stuff and make my own coffee. That's my plan of action. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.